What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the AI Marketing Navigator. This is your daily compass in the ever evolving world of AI marketing. Okay, coming at you again today with an AI tool highlight. This tool is from Framer, or called Framer, which looks to be a website design and building platform. I had never heard of them prior to this. I will definitely leave the link to their homepage in the show notes. Make sure to check it out and check out their awesome features. I definitely will have to do a little bit more digging on Framer. It looks like a really cool platform and apparently is being used by some really cool people like Perplexity AI, which we've talked about on this show, the AI search engine, Zapier, an amazing automation company that's been around for quite a while, and even Superhuman, which is a very popular email tool alternative among uh, techies and high tech adopters and early software adopters and the Silicon Valley types, if you will. Um, anyway, today we are going to highlight Framer's AI category of features. I will go ahead and just take you through the landing page here. For anyone not watching the video, it starts with a header saying, "Design better sites with AI. Enhance your websites using Framer's AI-powered tools." And it looks like you can create new pages with some localization enhancements. You can apply specific branded tones or even translations, and then dynamically apply these tones and translation to your text, which sounds pretty cool. Scrolling down the page here, they have some content that tells us simple AI tools, powerful content, elevate your website's impact with powerful AI tools. And they go through and highlight some of the features for us, like AI translation. It says it allows you to skip all the manual translation that you would have to do if you were trying to take your website global or offer your website in multiple languages, and just let the AI effortlessly translate your website and reach a worldwide audience with basically a click of a button, ideally, and hopefully without having to utilize uh, any of your staff or brilliant marketers to go through and manually translate, or hire someone to manually translate all of your content. And they have a good chunk here on the process that they use for AI translation and how to leverage that power. They give us a little tutorial on localization, um, which is a really cool tool, I think, or at least in concept. I definitely want to try it out. It's designed with like global marketing again, and global websites in mind, I think. It seems like the translation feature is the main thing that Framer focuses on and emphasizes throughout their website. But I think it allows you to not only translate your content to different localizations, or locales as they call them, but also localize like your images, change different variables that you've set up, and interchange these variables based on different locales. When you get into some of their paid plans, it looks like you can do things like make a design or make design changes based on these locales or localizations as well. There's something called custom AI style. So let's jump back over to the AI enhancements page quick. The next section is on their text rewrite feature, which again seems to offer a lot of translation functionality and its ability to take text and rewrite it into a specific language or translation. But also, just from what I understand, they can also take your existing text and enhance it and improve your existing copy. And I hope that's what I'm going to be able to test out for us in the free version of the tool at the end of the episode here. And we'll see if their text rewrite is able to elevate my content, as they say on the site here, um, or elevate my copy. Okay, now we have gotten into the AI style that they mentioned. And again, most of the content here on this page seems to be geared towards translation. I think that's their main offering. And their like again is their claim to fame is their translation features, using AI to translate into localized language and dialects and apparently styles. And I think that's what they're talking about here with AI styles, which means you can apply kind of further customization or segmentation to your translations, I believe. And it says that you can take that a step farther. And using Chat GPT integrations, you can almost like create personas is how I'm reading it, or how I'm envisioning a tool like this might be able to be used, and edit your content based on your personas, and maybe I'll be able to test that on the free version as well. And we can see if we can translate our existing text with a persona in mind more than a language or a region, and offer persona customized content based on the user, which I think would be extremely powerful. Okay, so I think what I'll do today then is just take you through on a little bit of a live demo of the Framer tool, mostly focusing on what their AI can do. I have gone ahead and signed up for the free plan. And what I've done is actually just very quickly used their actions here in the tool to generate a page. And I basically gave it a quick prompt about Digital Pop and the marketing that we do and I do. Um, and and what we have here is the result for those of you watching on video. For those of you who are not, it's a pretty simple um, landing page or one-page website. I am not crazy about the design, but the fact that I pressed the button and it created the basic template um, in matters of seconds is pretty impressive. I went ahead and imported some of my content from my website onto the pages here in Framer. They do also have apparently a feature that lets you import the HTML from your existing site using a plugin. So that's something to bear in mind as well. So the real thing I wanted to demo here is the translation tools or the text rewrites. So what I think I'll do, and maybe I should go through the page here just really quickly for those of you not watching, the content anyway. So the main body of content here is Digital Pop. My specialty is helping small to medium-sized businesses establish a presence on the internet with a WordPress site or boost their existing website experience. Let's get started by gauging your website health. Drop me a line and let's get to work. So that's kind of the main body of the page. I scroll down a little bit, and it's given us a display of statistics for the company, which I always like these aspects of websites if they're done well. This one's okay. I certainly haven't quite had 700 projects or 200 clients yet, but we're on the way, hopefully. The next little bit from my copy on my website here is your digital presence is about to take off. Do you want to boost your business? Follow the AI marketing navigator. These are all things that I pulled from my site. And then lastly, ready to make a real change? Let's build this thing together. So the first thing I think I'll try is just their general rewrite. And I believe what it'll do here is just rewrite the entire copy of the page. So under the actions button here again, they have in their AI section, rewrite text. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And for those of you not watching, it just took the first section here of our website, that first body of text, and rewrote it. I had anticipated that maybe it would go through and rewrite all the text on the page, but maybe we have to select the given module and then try that. They also have little, if you're hovering over a module in the builder, they have little AI, rewrite with AI icons or buttons that you can hit. So I think I'll go through the page and hit that button for each of our sections. But first, here's what the AI rewrote our first little copy of body to, which is essentially introducing the company on the web page here. It says, at Digital Pop, my proficiency lies in enhancing the web presence of small to medium-sized companies via WordPress sites or by uplifting their existing web experience. Let's initiate by assessing the fitness of your website. Send me a message and let's set things in motion. So I'll let you guys be the judge if that's better than my copywriting or not. I definitely need to make some tweaks to my copywriting on the website for sure. I don't know, this one seems it's got a little bit of quirkiness in it, I think, as far as saying things like my proficiency lies in enhancing the web presence, or by assessing the fitness of your website. It really was looking like for some synonyms, I think, and stretching the thesaurus pretty hard. But let me know in the comments what you think about that rewrite capability, or the rewrite that it did on the site here. Going down the page, I'm just going to have it rewrite this sentence about your digital presence is about to take off. So just clicking that button, those AI buttons right next to the module, works really slick, and it does rewrite your copy very quickly. It rewrote our text to your online visibility is set to skyrocket. So your digital presence is about to take off. Your online visibility is set to skyrocket. Again, I'll let you guys be the judge of the rewrite feature. But if you're stumped and you want to get some inspiration or rewrite your content, or you're building a website from scratch with Framer, this is definitely a pretty cool feature, and it makes making quick changes quite easy, which is awesome. Let's try it out once more here. Do you want to boost your business? Let's see what it has for us if we rewrite. Would you like to enhance your trade? Okay, so seems like it's trying to be a fancy thesaurus a little bit, and that's my judgment of the text rewrite feature, AI feature. Okay, let's try a little bit of localization here with the copy. So up here in the right-hand corner, they have this little globe, and that's their localization option, and it allows you to add a locale to start localizing your site. And when you add a locale, it asks you to give a language, things like that. So let's just test the basic language feature, and let's see if we can translate the site into Japanese, for instance. So let's do Japanese for the language, Japan for the region. And I tried to add an AI style, which I believe is what's going to kind of let us bring some creativity and personas or some customer profiles into some ICPs into this AI tool or into this localization tool. But unfortunately, that's not available in the free version. So you're going to have to spring $40 per month per locale by the looks of it. I might just have to do it to test this out for the show. But for now, let's just try the language translation feature and see how that goes. Okay. Oh, I fell into the trap again. I tried to press the AI style, and it prompted me to upgrade. Okay, so let's add this locale. Okay, this is really cool. So it gives us basically like a site map, basically, of our site, the home page, which is the only page that we've created at this point, and then each of the sections on the home page as well as the site settings, like the site title and the credits, like made with Framer. And we have our Japanese locale set here on the left-hand side of the screen for anybody not watching. And for each of these little rows, for instance, our homepage has the title Digital Pop. We have the original content, Digital Pop here, and then on the right-hand side, under the Japanese column, we have the English content on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, we have the ability to select the existing content, which matches the English side, Digital Pop. And with a button here, Translate with AI on the side, it will translate it into Japanese right there. And so I've done that with, for instance, I've done that with the header, Digital Pop. I've done that with our little introduction that we already had AI rewrite a little strangely, where it's talked about our proficiency and enhancing the web presence and stuff like that. I can do it with all the stats or the statistics on the page. So this is really cool. This could be super helpful and really handy, I think, if you had extensive content or a lot of modules, complex pages that you were looking to quickly translate. Okay, so I think that just about does it for the little test run of Framer here. I really just wanted to see what the AI did with my existing site copy. I'm not super impressed by the rewrite. Maybe that's just because I'm biased and I wrote the copy to begin with. Let me know in the comments what you think about Framer's text rewrite on my homepage copy there. But that should just about do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the show or found it useful in any way, please do me a favor and follow on Spotify or subscribe on your podcast platform of choice. A review on top of that would be even more appreciated and so super helpful to the show. So until next time, and as always, thank you for joining me. And remember to stay curious, stay consistent, and keep navigating forward. Bye.